Welcome back. We're here in Rice's Appliance Kitchen with Chef Jason from the Brio Tuscan Grill at UTC Mall. What are we making? We've got a lot of ingredients going on.
We're going to be making our lemon roasted chicken.
Ooh, I like that.
Put her to work.
So we're actually just going to start off with just a little bit of olive oil in our pan. Now we've actually taken the pleasure of deboning the chicken for you. We just left a little wing in there.
Thank you very much.
This way here it actually
that's really nice.
it actually cooks up a little bit faster and then makes it a lot easier for the guests to eat.
Absolutely.
That's nice. And I've heard a lot of grocery stores will do it for you, which is
that's
nice.
good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I wouldn't be good at that.
So we're just going to put it in the pan. We'll start searing on one side and then we're going to put it into our oven just to finish it up.
Okay, so it's a quick sear and then into the oven?
Yep.
How long does it stay in the oven?
It's going to stay in the oven for about 10 minutes. So we're going
10
to
minutes.
Okay. And then, is that polenta grits?
Yep, so in the meantime, we're going to get our polenta working.
Oh, polenta.
So we've got it partially cooked, and then we're actually going to finish up with a little bit of butter,
Okay.
That's like
just a little bit.
Whoa, seriously?
2 tablespoons, maybe?
So I love it when you chefs come to show us these things, but now I have to know that there is thick cream and a ton of butter in here.
Just a little bit of heavy cream.
It's gonna make me feel guilty. This is why it's so good
It's
when
going to
you
be
make
good,
it.
though. You know
Oh,
that.
it's gonna be so good.
We're going to start stirring it around, and then Linda, if you want to get the bacon chopped up for me,
Very fine chopping.
yeah, just rough chop in there. We're going to get a little bit of olive oil in our pan. This is going to be for our Brussels sprouts.
Well, you
It
know
is
how to
the
make
the
it.
season,
bacon
right?
yet?
It's Brussels sprout
I
season.
know, like
Okay.
butternut squash.
Keep your fingers out of the way, because
Oh, I
I'm
do.
very dangerous there.
So we'll take our bacon.
Now, Maria, I know Will cooks at home. Does he
Yes.
do all the cooking, or do you cook as well?
Oh, I do as well.
Okay.
I enjoy as well, but he particularly wanted to learn it, so I'm letting
Right.
him.
Letting him
take
feel
it.
important.
Great idea.
Now we're going to go in with our capers. We just want to get a little
Okay.
bit of that saltiness in there. And then also our roasted Brussels sprouts. So we just kind of
those are
pre-roast them,
good.
just a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper. And then now we're really just going to heat them back up and then get all that flavor going in there.
So when you roast those, I mean, real hot oven, 450, 500?
Yeah, so just
Yep.
450, and then we, just to get a good color on them, and then just get them nice and soft. So
Little
that way,
olive oil? What do you put on
yeah,
them
just
when you
olive oil and
roast?
salt and pepper.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't you feel like people that don't like Brussels sprouts as adults just didn't have them the right way as a
Absolutely.
I am
Because
looking
definitely are
forward to
delicious
those
as
right
long
there.
as they're made
I've
right.
got
Yep.
my eye on that.
And
My
these-
mom steamed them. They were slimy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. No, but I mean, and that's why roasting them, I mean, it really develops the flavor. And then we also finish them with just a little bit of maple and balsamic vinegar. So we have a little bit of maple syrup and then balsamic vinegar.
You know how to make
Little
all veggies
sweetness.
better.
Yeah. But you waited for a while before you put it in.
Yep. So we just wait for a little bit, and then we'll just kind of reduce them in there.
I'm going to order
then
this
get all
for
the
the
flavor.
side dishes.
Nope, and we do. We offer it as a side dish. We
Oh, the
also
smell.
offer it, as the plate
So you
with the
can
lemon
pick up
roasted.
Brussels as a side
Oh,
dish?
Yep.
yeah,
Oh,
this would
yum.
be so good.
Absolutely. I love it. And you mentioned that this is all part of the fall menu
Yep.
that's coming out for Taste of
So we've got the fall menu coming up. We're going to have a lot of great changes with Brio. Some that I don't even know yet. So
Well,
it's
don't
going
change too
to be
much
great.
because we like Brio.
Yeah.
And then we've also got the Taste of UTC, obviously coming up in October. So
What kind of cheese?
so there's a little bit of smoked Gouda cheese, just to finish off that.
I now know
polenta.
why I like polenta. Butter, cheese, cream.
And this is enough polenta for about 4 dishes. So
Okay.
it's really hard just to make a single batch of it.
Right.
So it looks like a lot, but it's really not too much.
Well, it looks absolutely gorgeous.
And then lastly, with our Brussels sprouts, we're just going to finish it off with just about a tablespoon of butter.
Okay. Well, the flavors look absolutely phenomenal. It's kind of nice to see those fall flavors back on the menu.
Yeah.
I think we forget because it's so warm down here, but it is fall in the
Yep.
rest of the.
And
of
it
the
is. I mean,
world.
Almost.
it gets a little cooler during the fall time,
Yes, it does.
or at least at nighttime.
At least we've heard that. It hasn't happened.
What are those guys?
And these are actually some candied pecans, so it's got and they have a touch of cayenne pepper, so it's got a little spiciness, a little sweetness from the sugar.
All
We'll
right.
get those in our Brussels sprouts.
A lot of great flavors. I'm
Oh, I
way
can't
more
wait to
interested in
taste this.
vegetables now. When
We're
you
going to
make
go
them.
ahead and put these into our plate.
Oh, the smell is amazing. You are going to want to check this out too because there's some great deals right now with the Shoptember. Excuse you, Joey's eating. With the Shoptember deals that are around the area, the restaurant deals. The whole month of October is Taste of UTC, so restaurants like Brio have special fixed price menus at both lunch and dinner. And I know also we'll be celebrating Sarasota Originals with Restaurant Week coming up in October as well. Okay, and then chicken comes out of the oven and we are good to go. go. Great appetizers if you're on Joey's end of the table.
Yeah.
And also a great wine list. So many great things happening at Brio. Jason, thanks for sharing. Maria, great to see you.
Thanks for
Have a
having
great
me.
weekend. Enjoy the Suncoast view.